It is 12 midnight in New York. It is 12 noon in Beijing. It is just gone 6 a.m. Central African time in Babane in the Kingdom of Eswatini. Good morning and welcome to the Friday edition of Kusile Breakfast Show. It is Friday the 28th of May 2021. It is day number 147 eminyakeni wa 2021. Bongosi kuseleke malanga lang 218 uphela umnyaka loseduru. Friday was 22 kulo mnyaka usevikini ke les 21. I am Lincoln Gule. Many thanks for joining us. Sisi ukhona. Sisi? Ngiyangilestan namtha nginemandla.
Ngiyabona energy ne.
Istan.
It's been a long week.
Yeah, no. Fikile belikhulu nebantu abangitselela. Safuna ke ekhaya.
Uyohlala kahle.
Yabona ufike ekhaya manje ninhlupha ukuthi nibala drop. Na ufike ekhaya, ufike ungena endlini kagogo, ulale khona. Bakubone ububulo ulingise hana kuhambe nje letindlebe temlomo bangakuva usithini bese uyajika uyabuya nalo lilahle emhlanje
kulabo
kona nje endini kagogo ulale khulume
ngase ngifuna ngisithathe strategy
khulume ubuye ngiyakutshela
dabona imiphumela
awungadiki indlela kagogo emandlayo dabanekini.
Well, wena namahle weke ehleleni kusile breakfast show kungeyelesihlanu sanivusela amalanga lamahle siyathemba ukuthi nivuke kahle lo muhla niyaphepha kumkhuhlane iCovid-19. Lihlelo kusile breakfast show lethelwa ngumsakado wetithombe Eswatini TV libido lami ngingisamgelswe ngwakakhoza magabane sivuka nato insaba ichamka ngaphandle kwelive laseSwatini mengamelo live leFrance uvake uyile even leRwanda yakhumbula ukuthi bekusolo kukhona lokuthi engabe vele France had isandla yini enzabeni ya genocide in 1994. At least he's the first president to go there and apologize and acknowledge as well ukuthi something like this happened and France bekakhona.
Exactly. Labanye abantu balive leRwanda bayithanzele inkulumo yakhe President Macron uqolisile ngenzima leyadlala ngale France kulomnyaka wa 1994 nekuthi khona ireport leke yaphuma before leyaveta ukuthi probably the then government le bekati wase France ekuthenini bekuhlelwa le lama attacks lawa but kude la kwenda yaveta le report ukuthi le hulumende ngeke beka trainer wavikela lo hulumende lo yawase Rwanda lokudindele tendeka but njeke president Paul Kagame ujabulile nanaye ngale nkulumo le vete lo president Macron nakalapha la kwangcotsha khona around 250,000 abantu babulawa between April 1994 and July.
Yeah, 100 days.
July. Yeah, 100 days.
100 days.
Yeah, 100 days. So,
of killing.
But imkhanza usasimeni lesi I don't know because maybe political analysts will help us one day. Ngoba ulungiselela kuyakutabana nekhefu France. So nanayi leligama le ukuthi ucela uvele nje yena wacela forgiveness. It didn't necessarily say we apologize.
We had a hand.
Yeah, but just forgive us. Yeah, because ngale kube emagafuna abale emagama ngoba yakwanza ukuthi sonyathela la kufuna nyathela khona ahead of the elections in France.
So takhela neligama magabane now it's the first leader of France to come to Rwanda and acknowledge since 2010. Vele so takhela ligama already.
Yeah, nalokuthi uphinzwe wagcizelela ukuthi taphinze kube ambassador.
Lebe kusolo kude for 6 years.
Exactly. So nako lokho ngicabanga ukuthi lama relations kuyawavusa abethali because yakhumbula ukuthi neFrance nanayo iyafuna ukuthi ibe presence yayo ivakale la Africa. So I think nema strategic countries lebawabukile ukuthi nabangahlala lapha nalapha ngaba kahle because it's next visit nje utshela South Africa.
Nisibabonile bakhuluma nasenzaba yasemali.
Yes nasemali kanti babaqhamukana kubo Chad sis. So uyambona le ukuthi especially the French speaking countries uyafuna lokuthi kubonakala ukuthi France ibe nayo probably my relations la kahle ngingathi control my relations la kahle with the French speaking countries in Africa.
Yeah, kanti malanga lamahle lapha ehlelweni kusile breakfast show lomuhla sabe sinabo benhlangano yaka Water Aid sibuka indzaba yekuhlandeka magwabane ekakhulukade nangabe ukhona esikhatsini.
Labanye ke abantu lokuthi ngilo lelanga lelabekwa samesiwe ukucedza the taboos the stigma because njoba wona nje ungisisi mina ngibhuti wakho nabo labanye bosisi lokhanza ukuthi bayavela emfuleni bathi ngeke ukuthi incebe bangithume esitolo ngibaphathelele le bathi akusebenzi sasibahlandeke uyabona into because
wesabela ungangiphathela magwabane ngibude nje ungangiphathela
ngithi mina ngiyavela nesitolo ngiyawathenga
okay
la ngiyawathi ngisengiyathi nalala kahle le kufuna ngiwathenga ukuthi ngiwapi ngiwathenga ngasinginabosisi abanye betemva kwami fanele bathengele le tinto ngiyathi batatitsi because la veni kuyakhuluma minister ka head ya vedathi kunebantwana ukhanza ukuthi guaranteed nje ukuthi kuneliviki labangeke baye khona esikoleni every month
akusina la veni kuphela ngoba ngibonile ukuthi even the African countries nje they are facing that problem currently.
So kwesisi kumcolo ukuthi ungabe sentanga ukuthi it's a women's thing. No. Funa sonke sitimbanza kunema campaigns lento kako la veni la sesibonile bumcoka bale menstrual hygiene. Ekutheni bahlanganisa lama sanitary pads. Kusita labantwana. Ngiyakhumbula nje lenye kwayilontsha inkundla la endondosi ngoba kunetikola la ngala ndondosi bagcine babonela abasenkundleni ukuthi hayi man nibantwana ukhanza sabedi la sikoleni ngenza bayo sibedela ama sanitary pads so ke kufanele ba provide nasenzingeni yakhumbula nakhona bemukelisa abantwana issue lekhona sam lecingalo yokuthi vele kubanjiswane ngayo
yeah mala nginamahle 7 minutes past 6 kile sikhathi manje siyayita itolo sibuya netindzaba ecala namhla ekseni kusile good morning.
In order to bring to life and to defeat and overcome the ongoing global pandemic coronavirus, food with a balanced diet plays a vital role. Eswatini TV brings to you a fresh season of Kudla Kwempilo to see how our farmers bring food to the nation, the challenges our farmers are facing in this pandemic, the struggle, the fight, the national lockdown, the intervention from the government to help our local farmers. Watch this first season of Kudla Kwempilo on Eswatini TV. Learn, be advised, and be inspired by local farmers and how they are making great changes in this era of COVID-19. Kudla Kwempilo, food for life.
In every difficulty lies an opportunity ukuthi sifune sifunze ukuthi ama opportunities akhona ngaphandle
lwathi lukhulu lulangqondweni yami ngaphandle kwale ngqondo ngeke kutawonakala.
An idle mind is a devil's workshop. Lokusho ukuthi the more lengqondo uhleli uvuka ulale ubuke TV uphinde ubuye ulale igcina utawugcina soba tempted ukuthi ugcine wenda nemikhiba lengayi enkosini.
You do need ukuthi now ufuna something at a certain point of time uconnect endela nakhona ngemali yakho yabo ungarely kumuntu ube very independent. Bagroova.
Umuntu omusha kuyakusita ukuthi ungadikhanisa ukuhlela ekhaya ude lokwendako.
Phande Stratini every Tuesday on Eswatini TV.
Tomangwane vuka uvakashe yati live lapho kabantu imbukeli. There's so much to learn and see in the kingdom of Eswatini. Futhi sikhuthatha kona ukuthi nawe wathi live lakho kabandi nalokuhle lokwendekako lapha eveni la kaNgwane. Namambalo yabona mbukeli ukuthi indalo is a beautiful thing. Umkhulu baNkulunkulu kuyabonakala ngendalo.
Pay your TV license quickly and easily with MTN Momo. Simply dial *007 *3# and select option 8 for TV license. Enter your national ID number as your reference and the amount you wish to pay. Then enter your PIN to confirm your payment. Once your payment has been made, you'll receive a confirmation SMS of your payment. If you're a first-time payer, you get another SMS for your TV license. So legalize your entertainment from the comfort of your home. Pay your TV license the easy and convenient way with MTN Momo.
Everywhere you go, MTN.
With the change in technology, out-of-home digital media is designed to grab the attention of people who are always on the go. You can now watch your favorite show, Kusile Breakfast Show, and Zanzibar at 7 on your favorite YouTube channel.
It's simple. You can stream these shows by following these quick, easy steps. Number 1, open YouTube. Number 2, search for Eswatini TV and click on Eswatini TV. Number 3, after you had entered on Eswatini TV, look for Zanzibar or KPS. And while you at it, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell button to get notifications of our video uploads and streams. And lastly, enjoy the stream. Stay home and watch Eswatini TV. Stay safe.
Bukela nguvusele ngomukele ndzabeni eqala talo mhla ekseni nasanza kulela umsakado wakho ubukela umsakado ethithombe yiEswatini TV sehleleni kusile breakfast show libito lami ngilingthini kule losabambe kuba ngundunankulu umhlonishwa Themba Masuku sekuthule ngalokusemthethweni impahla lanayo ebandleni ke lelibuke emalungelo ebandla nekutiphatsa kwalabo labasemahovisini embuso Human Rights and Integrity Commission.
Losabambe kuba ngundunankulu Themba Masuku sewethule ngalokusemthethweni impahla lanayo embikwelibandla lelibuke emalungelo ebandla Human Rights Commission. Masuku uthi lokhu kwenta ngekugunyatwa ngumthethosisekelo welive. Ubuyeke wakhuthata bonke labafanele kwethula impahla yabo ukuthi bende njalo kude kusebendelwe ebaleni.
Lakami ke kunjalo kangesabi lutho longeda nje ukuthi bafuna kuvula babone batakhanza nje kahle lokuhle kwakhona netikweni dakhanza leli tawurelate kulenge nako ukhanze kubhaliwe la nebhange lami litawuvelele kuthathe libuke kusho ukuthi ke bakhona labanye longathola ukuthi nawuthi ubakhuthatha uthabe kwentelo bakhweshele emuva nasuthi ke sofuna kuhlola ukuthi ukhweshelelana emuva labanye bakhona basusumsile ngoba sotohlola kwami ke akunankinga kuyahloleka kwesithathu angibonge Human Rights Commission kuqhubeka nekhuthade indzaba ye Code of Conduct.
Lisekela la commission kulolu bandla lemalungelo Duduzile Dlamini ubonge Masuku ngokusebenzela ebaleni.
Siyanxusa ke kunembuso nokuthi nisisite ne cabinet nisiphushele leadership code of conduct igcine iba ngumthetho eParliament ngoba sikwanyalo sisasebenzisa iconstitution ukuthi siziqhubele umsebenzi and siyathinga ukuthi sibambisane benankulu ukuthi siwende ube umthetho lonke.
Masuku uthe ngabe sebeyithola imbasha yalabakhulile kodwa ke angeke ngoba usasebenza ngoba lokho kungakhomba bugovu. Etindzabeni kubika Giyani Msibi ngisembabane.
Induna yetemthetho nendzaba ke yetemthetho sisekelo pholile shakhantu ithike live leSwatini lilungele kushiyela neligwayi nalamanye amave emhlaba ngahulumende wetinkhundla njengoba lamaningi emava akhombisa inshisekelo yekwati ukuthi uhulumende wetinkundla usebenta kanjani. Induna beyikhuluma ngesikhathi ivula umhlangano isikole wekushiyela neligwayi kumave laseNdasi neAfrika kutepolitiki lo mhlangano kubanjele ehotela leGeorge Kamanzi.
Indvuna yetindzaba temtsetfo nemtsetfosisekelo Pholile Shakhantu ithi umhlangano sikolo live lelinawo nalamanye emave lasentasi ne-Afrika kushiyelana ligwayi kutepolitiki utawusita kunika sitfombe sekutsi hulumende wetinkhundla usebenta kanjani.
Lokunye labacele ukuthi live la Kangwane libafundzise ngako ukuthi live la Kangwane njengoba sati ukuthi sisebenzisa i-system yetinkhundla lapho khona umuntu angenela likhetfo alingenele anguye nje angangeni ngekuthi u-part of i-political party lesikubita ngekuthi individual participation. Lokusho ukuthi emavela amaningi sekuba khona labavelako bathi mina ngifuna ukuthi imelela ngingenele likhetfo nje ngingumuntu nje. Baceleke ukuthi live la Kangwane njengoba singathi kumbe ngiyo i-headquarters ye-individual participation ukuthi sibachazele lokuthi le system yethu isebenta kanjani le ukuthi ukhone kungenela likhetfo ungumuntu nje ungakusiko part of a political party nalokuthi bakhone ku-understanda ukuthi le system yethu ngoba esikhathini lesingemuva bekuye kuthiwe nakubalwa nje i-democracy kuthidwe awu kude i-democracy even la Kangwane kepha lasesebakubona ukuthi kumxoka le inclusion. Lokunye lekutawukhulunywa indzaba yekukhethwa kwabomake nebantfu labasha nebantfu ke labaphila ngekukhubadeka. Siyati ke ukuthi nathi singilawo mave lapho khona sisanayo leyo nsaya ukuthi bomake bayalingenela likhetfo kepha bese abasaphumeleli. Nemave ke lamanye nawo anayo leyo nkinga leyo. Kube khona ke lamanye mave lapho sebahambe embili khona bayakhona lokuthi bomake balingenele likhetfo baphinze futhi baluwine likhetfo. Nathi sitawufunza ke kulawo mave lawo ukuthi bona benda kanjani ukuthi bomake balingenele baphinze baluwine likhetfo. Nekubuka ke ukuthi insha nayo kumele sithole indlela ukuthi sibe uhulumende sikhone lokubakhuthaza abantu labasha abangenele likhetfo bakhone nabo ukuthi baluwine likhetfo. Nebantfu labaphila ngekukhubadeka nabo kumele ukuthi nabo babe represented lapho eParliament nato tonke tigaba lapho kukhethwa khona.
Indvuna ithi lelitfuba litawuphindze lisite ukuthi libandla lelikhethwa nemingcele kuleli i-Elections and Boundaries Commission nalo kube khona lelikufundza kulamave. Etindzabeni teSwatini TV kubika Nelisiwendla ngamandla nginamuzi Mkhonda eMbabane.
Litiko letimafa litsanza kwatisa eMaswati ukuthi uhulumende sesinqumo sekushintsha timodelo takhe lesatitinzala naletingasasite letiphilile ngalokuphelele. Ngekushiwo kombiko webetindzaba lokhishwe induna yetemafa Neil Reckenberg liningi letimoto letishintshwako setibe semgwaqweni iminyaka lengetulu kwalelishumi kanti sekuyabita kutigcina nekutilungisa. Induna Reckenberg isilokushintsha kwaletimoto kutawendeka kuto tonke tinhlangothi tahulumende kufaka ekhatsi naleto letisebenziswa tinduna tembuso kanye nebaholi beParliament libe basolo basebenzisa letimoto tahulumende lesetitinzala sodo ke bangena ehhovisi ngeminyaka wa 2018. Induna yeteklima Jabulane Mabuza ithi uhulumende uhlela ke kubamba imihlangano lapha acacisana khona kabanti nebalimi ukuthi yini lengendiwa live ukuthi likhona ekukhicida kudla lokwanele eveni. Induna ivetelo ngesikhathi ke ivula ngalokusemthethweni umhlangano isikole wenhlangano yebalimi eSwatini National Agricultural Union lobanjelwe eSibayeni Lodge kuMathapha.
Indvuna ilitiko leteklima Jabulane Mabuza ithi kuyakhatsata ukuthi nanoma ihulumende sende taba letahlukene kwesekela abalimi kuleli kepha live solo lisemuva etindzabeni tekutikhicitela kudla lokwanele.
Kutabe kune summit nakuphela umnyaka balimi. Nineke senivele nicalile siyanibongela kakhulu sibonga kakhulu naku esinawu nakutotonke nje ma stakeholders labambisana nathi. Kule summit letabi khona nakuyophela umnyaka la ikhaya sesicelile lokuthi hulumende ukubusisile ukuthi nelive la Kangwane liparticipate kule summit and sesicelile ke nokuthi silitiko la agriculture lo coordinator ke yonke lenzaba ye stakeholders kube ngi-PS babebongani Masuku kubukuswane ke kokuthi letinvo letitawube tikhulunywa nale food system summit thina sithini ngato. Le summit dabe ikhulumisa kokuthi ithini i-future direction iphindze futhi ikhulumise tindzaba tema SDGs ngiyakholwa ukuthi siyathi sonke ukuthi kunema sustainable development goals lekumcoka kutabe kukhulunyiswa lokho itabe ke ikhuluma kokuthi senda njani ukuthi kudla kutholakale futhi lokudla kube safe kuphindze kube nutritious itabe iteka tindzabate kokuthi singenda njani ukuthi le ndlela yekuphatha kahle kudla kwethu kube indlela lengiyo ibe sustainable kuphindze futhi kutekwe naleto ukuthi singayibambisa njani yona imvelo noma ke umhlabathi lesiwusebenzisako ukuthi lokho kudla lesikuthola la kuwo kube sezingeni lelisedulu nalokuthi ke kwentiwa njani lokuthi laba lesingathi baphasi ngokwesigaba sempilo bakhone kubambiseka nabo bakhone futhi kusukuma nala kubo sakhe indlela yokuthi bakhone kuphila bakhone kuchubeka nempilo.
Mengameli wenhlangano yebalimi kuleli Eswatini National Agricultural Union Boymathe uthi sesifikile isikhathi sekuthi balimi balime kakhulu kude live libe nekudla lokwanele. Ngekusho kwenhlangano yebalimi kuleli Eswatini National Agricultural Union live lisadikhicitela kudla lokungemashumi ekhulwini 30% wako konke kudla lokusetshenziswa kuleli. Etindzabeni Eswatini TV kubika Nelson Ngamandla kumathapha.
Indlela intembilo lizinkosi sithi ke amathonga semjovo ukugomela umkhuhlane iCovid-19 uqhamuka enkampaneni yeAstraZeneca lelinganiselwa ke ku500,000 kubheke ukuthi ufike kuleli emavikini lamabili letako induna kuvetela kwemhlanganweni nebetindzaba idolo.
Kulandzela ukuthi amaswati lalinganiselwa etinkulungwaneni letingamashumi-35 nencenye agomele umkhuhlane iCovid-19 nakucala inyanga yeNdlovulenkhulu. Indvuna yetempilo lizinkosi ithi sigaba sesibili sokugomela lomkhuhlane kulabo lekumele bagome kwesibili icinisekise ukuthi lo mjovo wa-AstraZeneca kubheke ukuthi ufike emavikini lamabili letako lapha evene.
Lesicinisekiso ngilesithi laba baka-AstraZeneca vele bebathi idose yesibili ifuna itholakala emva kwamaviki lang-12 lekusho ukuthi lamaviki lamabili lalandzelako abaluleke kakhulu ukuthi sichubeke sithole lemijovo lapha evene sitokhona kugoma emaswati sisakusebenta ke lokho kasikakuyekele. Ngiyacela ukuthi ngimane ngathi sesive nje sikwendekani kulalamanye ama-vaccines ngaphandle kwalo AstraZeneca lesikhuluma ngayo nalesimbhekile.
Endzabeni yaleminye imijovo yokugomela lomkhuhlane indvuna ichaze kabanti ngayo ukuthi ihamba kanjani.
Laba ka-Pfizer sesihambe naye kakhulu solo siyakhulumisana kunetivumelwano lesidisayinako sesisekuvumelwano sabo sesithathu lebasilethile sasimikisa kube setemthetho ukuthi babuke ukuthi konke kuhamba kahle sibheke ukuthi nasicitha nje kusayina bese basiniketa ema-dates ukuthi batasilethela nini Pfizer lokhu sikhulumisana baka-Pfizer siphindze sikusebente na-Covax sikusebente na-AU ukuthi sithole le mijovo yaka-Pfizer. Lo aka-Johnson & Johnson umjovo lolota ujove kanye nje kuphela ube sowugome waphelela. Wona ke sikhulumisana ne-Africa Union ngoba nasikhulumisana nabo ufuna sikhulumisana ne-Africa Union ngokuthi sitawuthola njani sawuthola ku-African Union siphinde siwuthole ku-Covax nakhona kunetincabekelwane letitsite lesitilungisako netivumelwano letitsite letakhona ke tinengi tize tingu-5 solo siyachubeka siyakulungisa lokho kodwa lesikwatiko ngalomjovo ka-Johnson & Johnson ukuthi nasicedza nje kwenta konke lokhu umjovo wekucala noma ngabe singenta kanjani utawuchamuka nga-August.
Indvuna nkosi ibese iyacela isiveni semaswati ukuthi siyilandzele yonke imigomo lebekwe betempilo namhlabuhlangene kutivikela kulomkhuhlane waveta ukuthi kufakwa kwetifonyo yintfo lekumele yendiwe njengobe kushitiwe kantsi wecwayise sive semaswati ukuthi sigweme ticuku kude sitophepha kulomkhuhlane. Umbiko uhlanganiswe ngizodwa Dlamini naGiyani Msibi eMbabane.
Induna yetekuvakasha nendzaba tekongiwa kwemvelo Moses Velakati kutsata ke lonke liswathi kusidlala inzima yalo etindzabeni tekongiwa kwemvelo kuleli.
Njalo mhla tinge-22 enyangeni leSetulu, onke emave emhlaba agubha lusuku lwekonga imvelo i-International Biological Diversity lelive leSwatini ilugubhe ngalesine. Indvuna yetekuvakasha Moses Vilakati ithi kumcoka kakhulu ukuthi sive sibambisane ekongeni imvelo.
Lolu suku ngilalapho lonyaka ithi ngcikithi nawe ungaba ingcenye yekwenta lokungcono, can be part of the solution. Kungako ke sicale ngekuthi asibe nekuhlanyela tihlahla ngoba lesikubuka kolokunye kuleti taka biodiversity kuleti emvelo ngiloko ukuthi tihlahla setiyancipha. Livela kithi ke lathi phokophelela ukuthi lifuna ukuthi libe netindzawo lesetisevekile leti phansi kwemvelo leti nganga 10%. Sithi ke emakhaya emadolobheni nakuphi kuphi khona lo ngakwenda. Lapha nje sikhuluma ukuthi sisedolobheni sesihlanyela lihlahla lokusho ukuthi nalo dolobha liba ingcenye yalomsebenzi.
Lomelele inhlangano yakamhlaba kuleli Natha Lindongo uthi kumcoka ukuthi sive sifundziseke ngetinhlelo tekonga imvelo kusukela ebamfaneni kude kuyofika kulabadzala.
I think it's extremely important for the public awareness and also for all of us from children to the older generation to really ensure that all together we protect our planet.
Esmeralda Hernandez lomelele inhlangano yemave alabamhlophe ugcizelele ngebumcoka balomsebenzi waphindze wakhuthatha sive ukuthi sitihlanyele tihlahla tetithelo kuletinye.
New trees, and we are very much caring about climate change and environment. We need to care about what are we creating and what are we eating and what are we drinking.
Umphathi welidolobha lasezulwini Bongile Mbingo uchazile ukuthi tinguquko letiba khona kusathuthuka lelidolobha tilimata imvelo.
As you may see that there is a lot of development that is taking place in the town of Ezulwini, and as such it has displaced a lot of important trees and species that could support the life in Ezulwini.
Insha nayo ayikasaleli ngaphandle nalive ligubha lelilanga. Etindzabeni kubika nomalungelo Jele Namuzi Mkhonda Ezulwini.
Kutemidlalo umqeqeshi olikhethelo lesive esihlangu semnikathi Dominic Gunene ubiteke badlali abangama-28 labatawulungiselela imidlalo yeKhosafa baphindze balungiselela imidlalo yehlunga kemavi latangenela indzebe yeChan eminyakeni lodawo.
Kusendiwe emalungiselelo emidlalo yeKhosafa ke yalonyaka nemidlalo yeTotal Chan Qualifiers eminyaka 2022 umqeqeshi olikhethelo lesive sihlangu semnikati Dominic Nene somemeteleke badlali abangu-28 lokubheka ukuthi babe nemalungiselelo eliviki kusuka mhla ka-30 kulenyanga leSetulu kuze kube ngumhla ka-8 kulenyanga letako. Kulabadlali ababetilena umqeqeshi Kunene babili babo baqhamuka eqenjini leMbabane Swallows, bathathu baqhamuka kuMbabane Highlanders, labasiphohlongo baqhamuka eqenjini leYoung Buffaloes, labasikhombisa baqhamuka kuRoyal Leopard, labane baqhamuka eqenjini leGreen Mamba, munye uqhamuka kuManzini Wanderers namunye uqhamuka eqenjini leManzini Seabirds. Bese kuthi lababili ke baqhamuka eveni leNingizimu Afrika eqenjini leTS Galaxy lokunguFelix Badenhorst kanye naJustice Figueiredo. Kungakapheli ke liviki lemalungiselelo likhethelo lesive sihlangu semnikati kungenteka ke lidlale umdlalo wobungane likhethelo lesive laseLesotho noma laseMozambique. Lobike lomsakati Eswatini TV kutemidlalo ngilinda Dlamini na Fabrice Msonera eMbabane.
Bongosana tetemidlalo sitibambe lapha kenza bathe ecala talomhla ekseni sibahlule ethi market sibuya siyachubeka nehlelo.
In order to bring to life and to defeat and overcome the ongoing global pandemic coronavirus, food with a balanced diet plays a vital role. Eswatini TV brings to you a fresh season of Kudla Kwempilo to see how our farmers bring food to the nation, the challenges our farmers are facing in this pandemic, the struggle, the fight, the national lockdown, the intervention from the government to help our local farmers. Watch this first season of Kudla Kwempilo on Eswatini TV. Learn, be advised, and be inspired by local farmers and how they are making great changes in this era of COVID-19. Kudla Kwempilo, food for life.
every difficulty lies an opportunity ukuthi sifune sifunze ukuthi ama-opportunities akhona ngaphandle.
Lwati lukhulu lulangqondweni yami ngaphandle kwale ngqondo ngeke kutawonakala.
An idle mind is a devil's workshop. Lokusho ukuthi the more lengqondo uhleli uvuka ulale ubukela TV uphenze ubuye ulale igcina utawugcina soba tempted ukuthi ugcine wenda nemikhiba lengayi enkosini.
You do need ukuthi now ufuna something at a certain point of time uconnecte ndela nakhona ngemali yakho yabo ungarely kumuntu ube very independent. Bakruva.
Umuntu omusha kuyakusita ukuthi ungadikhanzi uhlele ekhaya ude lokwendako.
Phande Estradini every Tuesday on Eswatini TV.
Mangwane vuka uvakashe yati live lapho kabantu imbukeli. There's so much to learn and see in the kingdom of Eswatini. Futhi sikhuthaza kona ukuthi nawe wati live lapho kabandi nalokuhle lokwendekako lapha eveni la Kangwane. Namambalo yabona mbukeli ukuthi indalo is a beautiful thing. Ubumkhulu baNkulunkulu buyabonakala ngendalo.
Malanga lamahle, welcome back. So let's tubeka nalo lihlelo kusile breakfast show kunguye lesihlanu. Siyanibongela maswahle nsanza kulela wona umsakazo wa Dotitfome. Nasidingudle into futhi ekuxhumana siyabonga kakhulu kuhlasana nathi. Lesihlanu wefika uvame kuba ngiloyo lomnanzi njengoba endlini into ekusakata kulesikhathi samanje sinavusani Mathebula. Vusani Mathebula ke uliswati lo created this traveling agency that is very very amazing. Lapho khona bonke abantu labakhona live kade in the Africa, even Eswatini as well, can just have an experience but travel to Zanzibar easy and like that.
Yes.
Welcome to our show.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.
Ngifuna background ekqala. How did you come about with this traveling agency? Nangithi ngiyayibuka the website. It's amazing.
Well, the website was founded in 2016. When I founded the website is when I visited Zanzibar myself for the first time, and when I was sitting there looking around, I didn't see any black person. But I saw a very beautiful place, which should be easily accessible, and since it's within Africa. So that's when I was like, you know what, let me create something for actually my friends. I was thinking of friends to be able to go to Zanzibar and actually make more Southern Africans to be able to go to Zanzibar as well. And that's when the idea came up. And just as a thought like that, I decided, let me actually create it. Then I started doing my research and boom.
Right now is a zingende setuli. Let's get to it then. Let's go Zanzibar. Uofarisha in
we basically offering everything beautiful about Zanzibar, but we specialize on making special packages for Southern Africans. So we make complete packages where everything is included, from flights, accommodation, food, and including tours and activities to go there. But besides that, we've also taken the responsibility of doing the import and export of music, arts and culture, where we even did sponsorships with the MTN Swama. We're taking artists from Swaziland, from South Africa to Zanzibar, bringing them together with Tanzanian artists and performing and doing a show for their exposure. We did that for a couple of years as well, and we haven't stopped doing that as well. So we are still doing the same thing of import and export of music, arts and culture. And this year we are doing the same in October on the 23rd.
So kule yaqala ama-artist la kaNgwane ngiyakhumbula ukuthi
Yes.
akhona kufuna that opportunity akuhambe ukuthi bahambe baye eTanzania.
Yes.
And then this time sithini nikukhefa kanjani nikhambe ama-artist la kanjani? Maybe you can explain that.
Because this time around we're not doing a sponsorship of a certain company. We actually just opening up to artists that are willing to go to Zanzibar. A few of them have already been contacting us about their interest.
So
but
the artist has to show an interest.
yes, we are more about that actually.
Okay.
We're not going to be digging and looking for artists. We are not promoting artists. We are just doing the music, arts and cultural export. So those artists who are interested, then we do have a certain criteria this year, because in Tanzania we follow what Tanzanians are actually falling for, and they are more following this Amapiano routine. So we do have an interest of someone Swazi who's doing some of Amapiano. In South Africa we are in partnership with Redemes company, which does artists as well. It does a lot of promoting of artists. They always pick the 5 of the best artists and they send them to Zanzibar. And this year again, they're doing the same.
So how has Let's Go to Zanzibar changed then over the years? It's been 4 years already.
Yes. Well, it has actually grown a lot. We've launched a new website this year from the whole reason of trying to grow and trying to align ourselves with the COVID situation. So we have grown from not only learning how to provide the best packages, but also knowing what to avoid and what to go for. And we decided then to no longer just do only sponsors, but actually offer a wide with open arms for any artist to be able to go to Zanzibar if they want. So, but it's not only for artists. We then do packages. We have done packages for the same October and November, where everyone else is welcome to come, from a 3-star package to a 4-star and 5-star. So we're trying to make it affordable. Any size of pocket can get a chance to go to Zanzibar, and we continue to do the same.
And then the interest from Eswatini ngikhulumele lamanye manje ngikhulumele sengifuna ukukhulumela sini ukuthi ibenjani. Do we travel? Are we interested in traveling?
Swazis are travelers. You would be amazed. It's just unfortunate that it's mostly women that are travelers. But most men, it's either the woman makes the initiative. But otherwise, Swaziland, there's a lot of travelers. It's just that Swazis are not easy to trust. So, they want to go for the big international known travel agents that's going to charge them in dollars. And then when they get to Zanzibar, that's when they contact me to help. But so the trust issue has been a little bit of a problem. But as we grow and people see that actually what we're doing is there and it's legit, and we're providing better packages compared to all the other travel agencies. For Southern Africans, I would consider myself providing the best packages. But we are getting a lot of traction, of interest, and people starting to trust and question a lot, but we are going forward. It's growing very, very well.
Maybe singangena kancane to some of the packages that you have.
So the packages we have, like for instance, we have a 3-star package, which is it's less cheaper than the 4-star and the 5-star. But all these hotels are right next to each other. There's a 3-star, 4-star hotel and a 5-star hotel, and we're doing the function on the 4-star hotel. So everyone who's coming for the package will still be able to attend the function for free. So we're basically combining everything together. So, but our packages include everything. This one includes flights from Johannesburg to Zanzibar. It includes all meals, breakfast, lunch and dinner. It includes transport there in Zanzibar for the activities and tours, including the activities and tours in Zanzibar that are listed on the packages. So it's actually on the website where everything that we included is listed on the JPEG that we use for marketing the packages.
And the prices are reasonable?
The prices are actually very reasonable, because if you consider that you're including flights, food and everything for 16,000 one person, I think that is extremely cheap. Normally you would pay anything from 25,000 if you want to include food, flights and so forth. But our packages start from just as little as 15,000-16,000.
So the packages when they can be sent, I change maybe Google change my seasons, maybe it's winter, then we offer this kind of packages.
To be honest, I pick what I think will work looking at the interest, previous interest of package. Then I put the activities on tours that showed interest from those people and from people who travel to Zanzibar. You know, the black travelers and white travelers and Indian travelers, they are completely different. They have different tastes, different interests. So Southern Africans, I know exactly what they want, and depending on age group. But however, the packages are just a complete packaged thing that's made by my choices. But you can actually make a package yourself. Okay. Where you decide, you know what, I want to do jet ski instead of going for a boat ride. I want to do a spice tour instead of going for Nungwi tour. It's up to you. But then you are making your own package. It's just the prices don't normally change much. It's almost the same. But the interest, if yours is different, you go to the website, you choose what you want, and then you make your own package and we can offer that for you.
Asingene maybe to some of the activities. Usawugisela ukuthi maybe
yes.
white sand beaches.
Yes, Zanzibar is known
and all that.
Zanzibar is known for its beautiful beaches. So it's actually the third in Africa with the most beautiful beaches. So now I do not even go. Zanzibar is divided into 4 sides. So the best side is Nungi, and I specialize on Nungi because I know one thing for sure. Mostly, I would say black travelers, they don't want to go there and look at the history of Zanzibar and look at stones and slavery. No, they want to go there and enjoy the beach. So basically on my packages, I offer beach-related packages. Like for instance, this year we're including jet. You can go, there's a safari tour. Safari tour is where you travel from this island to a standalone island where no one is around, and you have a barbecue and you can swim, you can snorkel, you can play jet skis, and you just feel like a volunteer traveler. Exactly. So basically we offer those unique interests. Mostly bantu labamnyama vele they would like that. Yes.
And then kufika kwa COVID then Vusana ngiyathi Tanzania, it's a different story.
Yes.
Kufika kwa COVID then kufika kwashintsha kanjani the way you do business?
Well, it did kill us a lot because the whole of last year and half of the previous year the company was managed by my pocket. Basically, we had to put in money to keep the company going because no one was traveling in terms of internationals and Southern Africans. But it did work positively for us because then we had to go back to the drawing board and look at why are we offering only packages to Southern Africans. Then we decided to open, that's when we launched the new website, which is mostly in dollars now, but you can convert because now we are offering internationally. So even travelers from out of the continent can be able to book with us now, because we noticed that during COVID, actually when it's about to end, most Southern Africans were still not traveling, but Zanzibar was packed with international people because they were tired of sitting and they wanted to go out. So that's when we changed the website, and now we are offering our services to everybody broadly, not only to Southern Africans.
So when again the packages actually now?
Well, packages have gone cheaper. That's why the one that is for 16,000 including full board, last year was for 16,000 not full board. It was like B&B. The packages have gone cheaper because the hotels are hungry for business. Simple as that. Because now not as many people are traveling as it was before because of obviously COVID. So then we're getting cheaper deals as well. So I'm not taking advantage of that and trying to make extra profit. I'm actually trying to make cheaper packages so people can go and experience Zanzibar as well. I don't think Zanzibar has made it yet. Zanzibar has to still offer as cheap as possible packages to people so that as many Swazis can travel and be able to see the world. Because really traveling just from one country to the other really changes your mind. I went to Zanzibar and now I have Let's Go Zanzibar. So it's just an example. When you travel, you get to open your mind in different ways.
For a person then Vusanelo, you're from Mafuseni, right?
Yes.
So you go to Zanzibar this one time.
Yeah.
And then what decided to just take over?
Yes.
And then right now, what is Zanzibar more than anyone?
More than anyone in Swaziland. Yes, actually, I work in Tanzania. I'm based in Tanzania. I have business in Tanzania as well.
So you moved to Tanzania now full time?
Not moved, just a resident at the moment. I am actually planning on moving back to Swaziland pretty soon. It was all about chasing the dollar. When you go to Tanzania, you're looking for a different, better life. And that's where I found myself there because of my my specialty. I'm an IT specialist professionally. So that's what took me to Zanzibar. Then the vacation is what made Let's Go Zanzibar. It was just a vacation, like let's go and see Zanzibar. And that's when the idea came up.
And then for a person, Vusane, right now watching you,
Yes.
2016, it's not long ago.
Yes,
And
4 years
then
ago.
let's go Zanzibar now. It's something that is big.
Yes.
People are using this agency. So for someone who's watching at this moment, let's
Yes.
say one day I want to start a business like this, maybe tourism, maybe.
Yes.
What can you say to that person?
Oh, I like that question. The most simplest answer is do not ask yourself, what should I do? Just do whatever you will come into your mind first. The most important thing with mostly just anything to do with business is to take the first step. Now, most people get left behind because they're thinking the first step is difficult because I need money, I need capital. No, you don't need capital. Just need to sit down and research. You will find out that, oh, by the way, I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 without the money. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 will open the doors for the money for you to continue going forward. So for anyone wanting to go into tourism, I would say go for it, because tourism is not going to die because of COVID. It's actually going to revolutionize, and it will come up in a different platform. But you just need to go and follow whatever it is inside you and start, and then you will definitely make it if you have the energy to go for it.
It's been 4 years. Maybe everything solo ihamba smooth kulo 4 years.
Of course.
Let's get into some of the challenges that you faced while.
Besides COVID has really costed us a lot, because imagine running a company for almost 2 years without any income. That is very, very difficult. But also a learning curve in terms of experiencing different tastes. People have different tastes. Another person will go to Zanzibar and find that not interesting. And for me, that is the most important thing. If someone finds something not interesting that I offer to them, I feel like I didn't do good or best. So then you learn people. So I learned from that you're not going to take a client to Zanzibar before you understand the client 100%.
Okay.
And then when
So
you
you get
understand,
a chance to talk with the client.
I actually interact with my clients
Okay.
myself
Okay.
at the moment. I haven't even transferred it to my employees yet. If you make any contact for Zanzibar, for booking Zanzibar, and you use the WhatsApps, the emails, the first contact is me. All the time. The second contact will go to the employees when everything is smooth, so that I get to understand you first, and I can change your mind according to me understanding you and knowing that when you get there, you will not like it and you'll come back and speak bad. I don't like that. So that's what I think makes my company a little bit special, because the understanding of a client is most important to me. That's what I specialize on, trying to make sure I do best on that.
Moving forward, simfikisa phi Zanzibar.
In terms of,
Let's go to Zanzibar. Simthatha simfikisa kuliphi izinga. Now buka. What are your dreams now? Let's go to Zanzibar.
it is to own a hotel in Zanzibar, and probably, if possible, have a couple of airlines that are going to take Africans to different vacation spots.
Maybe this is owned by Eswatini somewhere.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, it's probably going to be a signature somewhere there. Those are just my dreams, but I might be a big dreamer for that. But that's where I look forward to probably getting to one day.
You are a businessman already. Yes. So as well as then Vusani, there's a new app.
Yes.
Lip. What is
Lip?
Lip?
Lip is a taxi app. Lip is a Swazi-owned taxi app which was developed by myself, obviously with assistance from other professionals. And we have introduced Lip in Swaziland from the 1st of May. So this is a taxi app basically that will allow people to request for a taxi ride from their phone. So you download the app. As a driver, you will have the app that will allow you to be found by users who are looking for a taxi. As a user or a rider, we're calling it rider from the website, you will be able to also have the app where you can look for a taxi, and then the nearest taxi from you will either get the option to accept you or not, but you get a quick response because you will find the taxi fast. The taxi will be able to come to you using GPS. They can track your location and come and find you. So that is the new baby that we are introducing in Swaziland. It's already been open from the 1st of May. We are actually encouraging taxi drivers to start registering and be part of it, because you have to register and sign up. And for taxi drivers, the sign up is not instant, but for riders, you can immediately, when you finish downloading the app, you're already in and ready to go. We haven't enabled users to request for rides yet, because we are still registering taxis. We plan on enabling users to start requesting around July. So at the moment we are encouraging, and we are actually going around registering taxi drivers. Then we will go through the verification processes, which when that's the process we have to go through to follow all the regulations that are in place in terms of the government and the taxi associations. So because we are following everything that is in line with the law. So then once you have downloaded and you sign up from the app, you get your notification that you have to await for our verification. So once we've done the verification, once we have all the taxi drivers in place and ready, we plan on starting to go live in July, where people can start requesting for rides, and we're very excited and looking forward to that.
Ngingafiki kuma requirements for
Yes.
yini le ibonile as a business person ukuthi eMaswati needs this app for it.
Well, the app wasn't developed from yesterday. I started working on this like 5 years ago. Because of challenges of finances, it's very difficult for just a nobody to find finances these days, and also the kind of technology and knowledge involved into it. You have to bring in expertise, and you can't just get it done by yourself. So that's what took me almost 5 years to get this done. But the reason I decided to actually go for this was simply because I was looking at an opportunity for Swazis to get better service, and also an opportunity for me for something that is not yet there in Swaziland. And I didn't want to go and do franchises with existing companies because I wanted ownership. So we decided, you know what, let's develop our own thing. We went for it, and it's done. Now we're bringing it to Swazis because Swazis really need this. You can look at a lot of things, drinking and driving especially. And also the convenience of being able to move from one area to the other, even if it's a short distance, but then you can't, because now you have to walk a long distance just to get there. But now this service is going to cut that, and you will be provided with the best service, as I specialize on service.
For the taxi drivers then,
yes.
What are the requirements?
Okay, taxi drivers, you have to, first of all, you have to download the app. We have not I'm mentioning that now. We have not enabled the app on Play Store or Google Play yet. It will be put there in July when we're going live for certain reasons. So the website right now is www.lipsd.africa. When you go for watchlist drivers, when you go to the drivers tab, you can find the link where you can download both Android and iOS. And if you go to riders, you can find the download link for both iOS and Android as well. So you can only download the app from the website at the moment until around July. Then we will be putting it on Play Store and everywhere. And once you've downloaded the app, the requirements like you were asking for a taxi driver, then you have to sign up on the app, put all your details, which is use your name, username, number, and then at the end you have to put your license number or your ID number, just to make things easier for us. Because once you have already signed up, you don't immediately get access to the app. It actually tells you that you have to await our verification. Then that's when we will be calling you in to verify your taxi license, your driver's license, your car, your ID, yourself, and then that is when you can be eligible to start working. So because we are very much adhering to the Taxi Association's rules, we have to go through a verification process where we come in and we verify that you have all the necessary documents. And then for those who don't have the necessary documents, we will be channeling them through the right process to go through the Taxi Association and get the necessary assistance. We have all the contacts and then the know-how where to go. Then they can go and get the necessary help in order to be part of the Taxi Association at first, and in order to actually then be able to apply for a license to operate. Then they can come back to us again, then we verify again. If you are in order, then you can be able to start using them.
Some sort of a fee for the taxi drivers?
Well, what we decided to do, which is one of the reasons I decided to go ownership with the app, taxi apps are available everywhere. You can go and rent an app and then come and offer it. But those situations then make you have difficulty, because if you're renting something, you have to pay immediately and so forth. So I'm going to offer the app for free for 6 months.
Okay.
So starting from July up to December, people will be using the app for free for drivers. And the reason for that is I want them to experience it. I want them to see the income they're generating from the app. I want them to see the positivity of using the app. And all the benefits that are going to come with the app. There's actually some benefits that we have for drivers and also users for using the app. We're going to have a membership, like a LIP membership card, which is going to give you access to certain things, which I cannot really mention now because stakeholders are not really finalized deals there and there, but it will definitely come.
So this benefit is for both
We're going to have a membership card for drivers and a membership card for users. Users' benefits is always different from drivers because drivers have certain requirements, and then users will be more of certain user requirements. So they will all have certain benefits from the membership that we are doing from our own system as well, including the fact that they'll use the app for 6 months. Then after 6 months, we're planning on charging people, drivers, as little as 150 rands for subscription a month. On the app, we have 3 categories at the moment. We can always add up in as much as we want. We have just general, LIP, then there's LIP X, which is a VIP car, BMW, Mercedes, or any other. And then we have LIP 7, which is going to be for 7-seater cars. So those categories will come at a different charge, obviously. If you're looking for LIP X, then you're looking at a VIP car, you'll pay more. But then they will also subscribe for a higher amount. We haven't determined the amounts for LIP X and LIP 7 yet because we want to...
Don't decide that the driver or not?
No. We want we want to work with the association in terms of they will give us the perspective of which one they think it will be fair like this, because we don't want to charge too much with this. 150 is really nothing if you're going to be doubling your income, because literally anyone who will start using the app from when they were not, they will double or even more their income, because now you're getting clients that you didn't have before. You're getting clients that you didn't know you'll ever have, but you still have yours wherever you park. So definitely it will be a bit more income for them. But we don't want to kill them. So we want them to feel like, you know what, this is a service. This is actually working for us. This is ours, as much as it's not. But I want people to actually feel like and understand that we actually developed this for Swazis, for only for the benefit of Swazis. It's not for anything else. That's one of the reasons I didn't want to go and partner with international partners who are just sitting out there and taking the money from whatever we're making, because probably we were going to have to be charging people 400 bucks or something. So yeah, we'll be charging them as little as 150 rands, but not now, only in January.
Okay, what can you say before we go?
Well, thank you very much for having me here, and I would encourage people to please download the app. Go to the website lipsd.africa and check it out. Download the user app if you're a user. Download the driver app if you're a driver and sign up, and we will be contacting you soon. And don't forget to come to Zanzibar.
Zanzibar, if we want to travel?
Well, we have an office at Omni Center. It's an office for both LIP and Let's Go Zanzibar. It's right there. You can find us there. Otherwise, we have my contacts. You can find us for Let's Go Zanzibar. It's info@letsgozanzibar.com, and we use a WhatsApp number which is +255 767 328322, and the local number is 7808 1444. Those numbers are both a help center for both LIP and Let's Go Zanzibar.
Thank you so much, Vusani, for being on the show.
Thank you very much for having me.
Malanga lamahle nguvusani mathebula kulesikhathi manje siya itolo kafishane sebiya nemagwabane singafika etintsabeni ide sikhombisa kusile kodwa. With the change in technology, out-of-home digital media is designed to grab the attention of people who are always on the go. You can now watch your favorite show, Kusile Breakfast Show, and Zanzibar at 7 on your favorite YouTube channel.
It's simple. You can stream these shows by following these quick, easy steps. Number 1, open YouTube. Number 2, search for Eswatini TV and click on Eswatini TV. Number 3, after you had entered on Eswatini TV, look for Zanzibar or KPS. And while you're at it, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell button to get notifications of our video uploads and streams. And lastly, enjoy the stream. Stay home and watch Eswatini TV. Stay safe.
It's a minute before 7. Bongo since ativa Zanzibar. Zanzibar timnas taxi app.
Yeah. Kuyajabulisa kubona amaswati magwabane asukuma athi yeah asibuke ama opportunities la khona even nangaphandle kwelive laseSwatini nalapha eV.
Kondotse bexoxa ngalithi into yayibona eSingapore, it's very efficient. Uzange imana 3 minutes yona na iyakuqala eSingapore yamangala kakhulu. Beyitayile yona si ngifuna empangweni. Bese nasuvela ubhadayi lapha. Yeah. Konke kuba kahle.
Vele ubona imoto itembe kwakho.
Bekunathikithela ke yakhumbula kusathikithe zabathikithela. Yeah, ngasi silamba abantu ababetha imidlazi. Ngoba nathikithela ngasinaye bekafuna kwenta kahle into tisebende kahle asebhasri. Kube kahle. But ke kwase soyanyatheleka nje ngendaba sikhwala bangazaye bamva kahle ngoba bekade awususa kube nemidlazi asuse sinale mali ngelanga uyithole wona. Yo namhlanje nde 450.
Ulasikhwameni.
Kanti yena bayastakunika ngenyanga imali. So into letinekako ke kumaveli lathuthukako leti ke sa. Exactly. We hope nasistart nesiconza.
Yeah, true. Malanga lamahle isimbe esikhombisa seshayile siyayita itolo sibe netindzaba futhi esibili namhla ekseni kusile good morning.
I mean, God had to go at me a number of times before I finally swallowed this. Because we just have such a wrong mindset about what God expects out of us. And you know what religion is? Religion is what we think God expects out of us instead of us looking at what He's done for us. We have worth and value not because of what we do, but because Jesus died for us. Because we're no better than anybody else. Anything that we are that in Christ, or we're nothing at all. And I enjoy ministry so much more now. I'm so comfortable, and I love God, and I like myself, and I don't care what you think about that, but I just like myself. I spent enough years hating myself. I'm done with all that. Amen.
Junior's mum, is everything okay? I am okay, but Junior feels hot since last night. Don't worry. Just boil some herbs and he will be okay. I don't agree. We are talking about the life of a child. We must bring him to the hospital. Mum, the test was positive. The child has malaria. Give the medicine during 3 days according to the prescription. Did you understand? Yes. During the COVID-19 pandemic, keep following all the preventative measures for the treatment of malaria. If you have a fever, seek a health centre. Always sleep under the treated net all year long. Help the health teams by opening your doors for spraying. Apidone is safe. SADC continues strong in the fight against malaria.
Malanga namahle sehlelweni kusile breakfast show kungeyelesihlanu kulesikhathi manje singena itindzabeni desibili talomhla ekseni losabambe kuba ngumvunankulu welive Themba Masuku sothule ngalokusemthethweni impahla lanayo phecelele declaring assets imbeko libandla lelibuke emalungelo ebantfu lapha eVeni.
Losabambe kuba ngumvunankulu Themba Masuku sewethule ngalokusemthethweni impahla lanayo embiko libandla lelibuke emalungelo ebantfu iHuman Rights Commission. Masuku uthi lokhu kwenta ngekugunyatwa ngumthethosisekelo welive. Ubuyeke wakhuthata bonke labafanele kwethula impahla yabo ukuthi bende njalo kude kusebendelwe ebaleni.
Lakami ke kunjalo kangesabi lutho longeda nje ukuthi bafuna kuvula babone batakhanza nje kahle lokuhle kwakhona netikwane dakhanza leti ta relate kulenge nako ukhanze kubhaliwe la nebhange lami litawuvelele kutsatse libuke shokuthi ke bakhona labanye longathola ukuthi nawuthi ubakhuthatha utsabe kwente lo bakhweshele emuva nasuthi ke sofuna kuhlola ukuthi ukhweshelelana emuva nabanye bakhona basusa umsindi ngoba soto uhlola kwami ke akunankinga yahloleka. Kwesithathu angibonge Human Rights Commission kuchubeka nekhuthaze indzaba ye-Code of Conduct.
Lisekela la khomishani kulolu bandla lemalungelo Duduzile Dlamini ubonge Masuku ngokusebentela ebaleni.
Siyanxusa ke mbunembuso nokuthi nisisite necabinet nisiphushele leadership code of conduct igcine iba ngumthetho eParliament ngoba sikwanyalo sisasebenzisa iconstitution ukuthi sichubele umsebenzi and siyadinga ukuthi sibambisane lenankulu ukuthi siwende ube umthetho lonke.
Masuku uthe ngabe sewuyayithola imbasha yalabakhulile kodwa ke angeke ngoba usasebenza ngoba lokho kungakhomba bugovu. Etindzabeni kubika Giyani Msibi ngisembabane.
Indvuna yetiko letindzaba temtsetfo nemtsetfo sisekelo pholilesha country ithi live laseSwatini lilungele kushelana ligwayina lamanye emave ngahulumende wetinkundla njengoba lamanengi emave akhombisa inshisekelo lekwati ukuthi usebenta njani. Imvuna beyikhuluma ngesikhathi ivula umhlangano wesikolo ekushelana lugwayi nemave lasendasi nelivekati leAfrika kutepolitiki ehhotela le-The George Kamanzini.
Indvuna yetindzaba temtsetfo nemtsetfo sisekelo pholilesha country ithi umhlangano wesikolo live lelinawo nalamanye emave lasendasi neAfrika kushiyelana ligwayi kutepolitiki utawusita kunika sitfombe sekuthi hulumende wetinkhundla usebenta kanjani.
Lokunye labacele ukuthi live la Kangwane libafundzise ngako ukuthi live la Kangwane njengoba sathi ukuthi sisebenzisa isystem yetinkhundla lapho khona umuntu angenela likhetfo alingenele anguye nje angangeni ngekuthi part of i-political party lesikubita ngekuthi individual participation. Lokusho ukuthi emavela amaningi sekuba khona labavelako bathi mina ngifuna ukuthi imelela ngingenele likhetfo nje ngingumuntu nje. Baceleke ukuthi live la Kangwane njengoba singathi kumbe ngiyo i-headquarters ye-individual participation ukuthi sibachazele ukuthi le system yethu isebenta kanjani le ukuthi ukhone kungenela likhetfo ungumuntu nje ungakusiko part of a political party nalokuthi bakhone ku-understanda ukuthi le system yethu ngoba esikhathini lesingemuva bekuye kuthiwe nakubalwa nje i-democracy kuthidwe awu kude i-democracy even la Kangwane kepha lasesebakubona ukuthi kumxoka le inclusion. Lokunye lekutawukhulunywa indzaba yekukhethwa kwabomake nebantfu labasha nebantfu ke labaphila ngekukhubateka. Siyati ke ukuthi nathi singilawo mave lapho khona sisanayo leyo nsaya ukuthi bomake bayalingenela likhetfo kepha bese basaphumelele. Nemave ke lamanye nawo anayo leyo nkinga leyo. Kube khona ke lamanye mave lapho sebahambe embili khona bayakhona lokuthi bomake balingenele likhetfo baphinze futhi baluwine likhetfo. Nathi sitawufunza ke kulawo mave lawo ukuthi bona benda kanjani ukuthi bomake balingenele baphinze baluwine likhetfo. Nekubuka ukuthi insha nayo kumele sithole tindlela tekuthi sibe uhulumende sikhone lokubakhuthaza abantu labasha bangenele likhetfo bakhone nabo ukuthi baluwine likhetfo. Nebantfu labaphila ngekukhubateka nabo kumele ukuthi nabo babe represented lapho eParliament nato tonke tigaba lapho kukhethwa khona.
Indvuna yithi lelifuba litawuphindze lisite ukuthi libandla lelikhetfo nemingcele kuleli i-Elections and Boundaries Commission nalo kube khona lelikufundza kulamave. Etindzabeni teSwatini TV kubika Nelisiwendla ngamandla nginamuzi Mkhonda eMbabane.
Malanga lamahle lesikhathi samanje sitawundlulisana ngombiko lechamuka itiko letemafa. Litiko letemafa litsanza kwatisa sive ukuthi uhulumende sothethe isinqumo sekushintsha timotolo takhe lesesetitindzala naletingasito letiphile kahle ngalokuphelele. Ngisho kumbiko betindzaba lokhishwe indvuna yetiko letemafa neRickenback, tiningi laleti-moto letishintshwako setibe semgwacweni iminyaka lengetulu kwaleli 10, kanti sekuyabita kutigcina nekutilungisa. Indvuna Rickenback ithi lokushintshwa kwaleti-moto lokutawendeka kuto tonke tinhlangothi tahulumende kufaka ekhatsi naleto letisetjentiswa tindvuna tembuso kanye nebaholi bephalamende nalebe basolo basebentisa leti-moto tahulumende kusukela ngeminyaka wa 2018 solo bangena ehhovisi. Indvuna yetiko letekulima Jabulani Mabuza ithi uhulumende uhlela kubamba imihlangano lapha tococisana khona kabanti nebalimi kuthi yini lengendiwa kude live likhone kufika esigabeni sekutikhicitela kudla lokwanele. Imvuna ivetelo ngesikhathi ivula ngalokusemthethweni umhlangano wesikolwa webalimi iEswatini National Agricultural Union esibayeni lodge kuMathapa.
Indvuna ilitiko letekulima Jabulani Mabuza ithi kuyakhathata ukuthi nanoma ihulumende sende taba letahlukene kwesekela abalimi kuleli kepha live solo lisemuva etindzabeni tekutikhicitela kudla lokwanele.
Kudabe kune summit nakuphela umnyaka balimi. Nineke senivele nicalile siyanibongela kakhulu, sibonga kakhulu naku esnaw nakutotonke nje ma stakeholders labambisana nathi. Kule summit ledabi khona nakuyophela umnyaka la ikhaya sesicelile lokuthi hulumende ukubusisile ukuthi nelive la kaNgwane liparticipate kule summit and sesicelile ke nokuthi silitiko la agricultural coordinator ke yonke lenza baye ma stakeholders kube ngi-PS babebongani Masuku kubukiswane ke kokuthi letinvo letitawube tikhulunywa nale food system summit thina sithini ngato. Le summit dabe ikhulumisa kokuthi ithini i-future direction. Iphinze futhi ikhulumise tindzaba tema SDGs. Ngiyakholwa ukuthi siyathi sonke ukuthi kunema sustainable development goals. Lekumcoka kudabe ikhulunyiswa lokho. Idabe ke ikhuluma kokuthi senda njani ukuthi kudla kutholakale futhi lokudla kube safe kuphenze kube nutritious. Idabe iteka tindzaba ukuthi singenda njani ukuthi le ndlela yekuphatha kahle kudla kwethu kube indlela lengiyo ibe sustainable. Kuphenze futhi kutekwe naleto ukuthi singayibambisa njani yona imvelo noma ke umhlabathi lesiwusebenzisako kokuthi lokho kudla lesikuthola la kuwo kube sezingeni lelisedulu. Nalokuthi ke kwentiwa njani lokuthi laba lesingathi baphasi ngokwesigaba sempilo bakhone kubambiseka nabo bakhone futhi kusukuma nala kubo sakhe indlela yokuthi bakhone kuphila bakhone kuchubeka nempilo.
Mengameli wenhlangano yebalimi kuleli Eswatini National Agricultural Union Boymathe uthi sesifikile isikhathi sekuthi balimi balime kakhulu kude live libe nekudla lokwanele. Ngekusho kwenhlangano yebalimi kuleli Eswatini National Agricultural Union live lisatikhicitela kudla lokungemashumi ekhulwini 30% wako konke kudla lokusetshenziswako kuleli. Etindzabeni teSwatini TV kubika Nelisiwe Nhlangamandla kuMathapa.
Indvuna yetiko letempilo lizinkosi iThematphones emjovo ekugomela umkhuhlane i-COVID-19 lachamka enkampanini yaka-AstraZeneca lelinganiselwa ku-500,000 kubheka ukuthi afike lapha eveni emavikini lamabili letako. Imvuna ikusho lokho emhlanganweni nebetindzaba emahhovisini elibandla letindvuna tembuso eMbabane.
Kulandzela ukuthi amaswati lalinganiselwa etinkulungwaneni letingamashumi-35 nencenye agomele umkhuhlane i-COVID-19 nakucala inyanga yeNdlovulenkhulu. Indvuna yetempilo lizinkosi ithi sigaba sesibili sokugomela lomkhuhlane kulabo lekumele bagome kwesibili icinisekise ukuthi lo mjovo wa-AstraZeneca kubheke ukuthi ufike emavikini lamabili letako lapha eveni.
Lesicinisekiso ngilesithi laba baka-AstraZeneca vele bebathi idose yesibili ifuna utholakala emva kwamaviki lang-12. Lekusho ukuthi lamaviki lamabili lalandzelako abaluleke kakhulu ukuthi sichubeke sithole lemijovo lapha eveni sitokhona kugoma emaswati. Sisakusebenta ke lokho kasikakuyekele. Ngiyacela ukuthi ngimane ngathi sesive nje sikwendekani kulalamanye ama vaccines ngaphandle kwalo AstraZeneca lesikhuluma ngayo nalesimbhekile.
Endzabeni yalele minye imijovo yokugomela lo mkhuhlane indvuna ichaze kabanti ngayo ukuthi ihamba kanjani.
Laba ka Pfizer sesihambe naye kakhulu solo siyakhulumisana kunetivumelwano lesidisayinako sesisekuvumelwano sabo sesithathu lebasilethile sasimikisa kubese temthetho kusibabuke ukuthi konke kuhamba kahle sibheke ukuthi nasicetha nje kusayina bese basiniketa dates ukuthi batasilethela nini Pfizer lokho sikhulumisana baka Pfizer siphindze sikusebente na Covax sikusebente na AU ukuthi sithole lemijovo yaka Pfizer. Lo aka Johnson & Johnson umjovo lolota ujove kanye nje kuphela ube sowugome waphelela. Wona ke sikhulumisana neAfrica Union ngoba nasikhulumisana nabo ufuna sikhulumisana neAfrica Union ngokuthi sitawuthola njani sawuthola ku-African Union siphinde siwuthole ku-Covax nakhona kunethi ngicabekelwana letithite lesitilungisako netivumelwano letithite letakhona ke tineng tize-5 solo siyachubeka siyakulungisa lokho kodwa lesikwatiko ngalomjovo ka Johnson & Johnson ukuthi nasicetha nje kwenta konke lokho umjovo ekucala noma ngabe singenta kanjani utawuchamuka nga-August.
Indvuna Nkosi ibese iyacela isiveni seMaswati ukuthi siyilandzele yonke imigomo lebekwe betemphilo namhlabuhlangene kutivikela kulomkhuhlane waveta ukuthi kufakwa kwetifonyo yintfo lekumele yentiwe njengobe kushitiwe kantsi wecwayise sive seMaswati ukuthi sigweme ticuku kute sitophepha kulomkhuhlane. Umbiko uhlanganiswe ngizodwa Dlamini naGiyani Msibi eMbabane.
Konga imvelo kudlala inzima lenkulu ekuvikeleni umhlaba welive laseSwatini ngakho kumcwa ukuthi sonke sive siukhuthalele umsebenzi wekuhlanyela tihlahla lapha evene lokuvakele ngendvuna itekuvakasha Moses Vilakati nakugujwa lisuku lokongiwa kwemvelo iWorld Biodiversity Day.
Njalo mhla tinge-22 enyangeni leSetulu onke emave emhlaba agubha lusuku lokonga imvelo i-International Biological Diversity lelive leSwatini ilugubhe ngalesine. Indvuna yetekuvakasha Moses Vilakati ithi kumcwa kakhulu ukuthi sive sibambisane ekongeni imvelo.
Lolu suku ngilalapho lonyaka itsingcikithi nawe ungaba ingcenye yekwenta lokungcono, can be part of the solution. Kungako ke sicale ngekuthi asibe nekuhlanyela tihlahla ngoba lesikubuka lokunye kuleti taka biodiversity kuletemvelo ngiloko ukuthi tihlahla setiyancipha. Live lakithi ke lathi phokophelela ukuthi lifuna ukuthi libe netindzawo lesetisevekile leti phansi kwemvelo leti nganga 10%. Sithi ke emakhaya emadolobheni nakuphi kuphi khona lo ngakwenda. Lapha nje sikhuluma ngokuthi sisedolobheni sesihlanyela lihlahla lokusho ukuthi nalo dolobha liba ingcenye yalomsebenzi.
Lomelele inhlangano yakamhlaba kuleli natha lindongo uthi kumcoka ukuthi sive sifundziseke ngetinhlelo tekonga imvelo kusukela ebamfaneni kude kuyofika kulabadzala.
I think it's extremely important for the public awareness and also for all of us from children to the older generation to really ensure that all together we protect our planet.
Esmeralda Hernandez lomelele inhlangano yemave alabamhlophe ugcizelele ngebumcoka balomsebenzi waphindze wakhuthatha sive ukuthi sitihlanyele tihlahla tetithelo kuletinye.
New trees, and we are very much caring about climate change and environment. We need to care about what are we creating and what are we eating and what are we drinking.
Umphathi welidolobha lasezulwini Bongile Mbingo uchazile ukuthi tinguquko letiba khona kusathuthuka lelidolobha dilimata imvelo.
As you may see that there is a lot of development that is taking place in the town of Ezulwini, and as such it has displaced a lot of important trees and species that could support the life in Ezulwini.
Insha nayo ayikasaleli ngaphandle nalive ligubha lelilanga. Etindzabeni kubika nomalungelo Jele Namuzi Mkhonda Ezulwini.
Litiko letemfundo selemukele sipho setifonyo netitinkulungwane letilishumi 10,000 leqhamuka enkampanini lekhicita timpahla tekusebenta kuleli iG-Fox kumathapha. Mabhalelo omkhulu etiko letemfundo Bertram Stewart uthi lesipho sitawuhamba umgamu lomudze kakhulu ekusiteni bamfana labaqhamuka etikolweni letahlukahlukene lapha eveni.
Inkampani lekhicita timpahla iG-Fox seyinikele ngetifonyo letitinkulungwane letilishumi 10,000 letemukelwe litiko letemfundo. Umphathi walenkampani Eswatini Ariyawansa uthi bayatfokota ukuthi batfole litfuba lekubuyisela esiveni.
We wanted to give us back to the community, more especially when we say it's community, we always think of school-going children. So we have decided to donate 10,000 face masks with the insert. These are washable face masks that the kids can rewash them and they can reuse them.
Mapalanelo omkhulu etiko letemfundo Bertram Stewart wendlulise kubonga ngalesipho waveta ukuthi sibaluleke kakhulu ekusiteni bantfana ngoba bangumliba loya embili.
Sitawuqinisa kwenta siciniseko ukuthi vele lama mask ayafika kulabantwana labawadzingako ukuthi nabo bakhona kuphunga lo mkhuhlane we COVID-19. Kuyasijabulisa kakhulu ke kubona ukuthi kunetihlobo deliver letibukako ukuthi nabasite bantwana basite umliba loya embili. Siyabonga kakhulu baka G-Fox sibonge nokuthi nasibuka la ngakhathi njengoba sike sangena kule factory yabo kunabo make labayinkulungwane namakhulu lasihlanu labasebenza kola ngakhathi maso ubuka ke ukuthi kube ababagcogcanga lapha labo make ngabe bakuphi nyalo siyakubonga nako lokho G-Fox.
Stewart uphinze wendlulisa sicelo kule nkampani ukuthi sibambise litiko ngekucala umkhankaso wekufundzisa bomake emimangweni nasemakhaya kutfunga timfonyo kanye nemayunifomu bakhone nabo kutiphilisa. Etindzabeni kubika nomalungelo jele namuzi Mkhonda kumathapha.
Mabhalelo omkhulu etiko letempilo Dr. Simon Zwane uthi litiko lisacecesha abashayeli belihlangothi letimotolo letiphuthumako labashayela ama-ambulance kushayela etimeni letimatima phecelezi defensive driving. Dr. Zwane uthi lokho kutawusita kunciphisa kulimala kwaletimotolo etiko.
Kulandzela kukhula kwetinombolo tekulimala kwetimoto etiko letempilo lekatsi mabhalanelo omkhulu kuleli tiko Dr. Simon Zwane esikhatsini lesiningi kungenxa yebudlapha bebashayeli. Dr. Zwane uthi litiko selicale kufundzisa abashayeli kushayela ngebuciko bekushayela etimeni letinzima phecelezi i-defensive driving. Dr. Zwane bekachazela likomiti lelibuke kusebenta kwetimali tembuso i-Public Accounts Committee.
We have done a defensive driving training to all of them. Ukuthi babe nabo lokho sikholwa ukuthi without inciphisa tingote nabendele defensive driving nekwekuthi ke siyasefa la ekuqaleni asibaqasha abo driver nje in general semendlela lesebenzisana na CTA na ngayo kwekuthi sisefisise singaqashi nje noma bengibani nalo thola ke bank driver asala ngekhathi ahambe through that rigorous process. Again, just trying to ensure that bantu are properly trained and ready to do this work. Kumane bengoti nje. Sibonile ukuthi kule tindzaba leti njena bekuthi ingoti letendwa budlapha no analyze ama police reports budlapha lokulo lakulo drivers sebenzisa hulumende. Ngikhulumela ngala ambulance lokhanza ukuthi ilimele inesigulane. Kodwa kancane kakhulu most of them tendeka bagijimela kuya esigulane sinakile ukuthi lobudlapha buba la sekuthaneni lo driver either akasiko that experienced in as far as defensive driving is concerned bese ke sothola ke lengoti bese timoto general nje tembuso not ema ambulance lokhanza ukuthi tiba involved kuleti ngoti letinye ukhanza ukuthi semsebenzini vele tithole ama officers ahulumende aya M17 noma abuya M17 kodwa nje ke siqiniseko lesinaso ukuthi very few occurrences la khona ukhanza sikunale sigulane la khathi.
Nawubuta emalunga ukuthi nase imlimalele umshayeli lemoto ibanjwa emholweni yini leyo mali noma ke emalini yempensheni. Mabhalane omkhulu uthi kubhalwa umbiko wekulimala kwemoto nangabe ngumshayeli lobesephutheni kulandzelwa umthetho welive wokushayela emgwaqweni bese ke nelitiko lilandzela umthetho noma ke lisabulisa umthetho wekudisciplina yenake umshayeli. Etindzabeni kubika Giyani Msibi ngisephalamende.
Inhlangano ye-MTN Foundation seyisekele inhlangano yaka-Junior Achievement ngemali etinkulungwane etilikhulu temalangeni 100 million emalangeni kude ikhona ukuchuba tinhlelo esikoleni semakhono imbaka Vocational Training Center. Sihlalo we-MTN Foundation Busisiwe Similane uthi batachubeka bayisekele lenhlangano isatfutfukisa bantfu labasha balapha eveni.
Inkampani yabomahlelekhukhwini ye-MTN Eswatini ngenhlangano yayo MTN Foundation iyachubeka nokusekela i-Junior Achievement kude bantfu labasha bachubeke nekutithuthukisa ngemabhizinisi. Lenhlangano seyisekele i-Junior Achievement ngemali letinkulungwane etilikhulu temalangeni 100,000 umalangeni kude ichubeke nemsebenti wekusita insha esikoleni semakhono imbaka Vocational Training lapho khona kunensha leyenta lokwahlukahlukene. Sihlalo welibandla labacondzisi ka-MTN Foundation Busisiwe Similane uthi batawuchubeka nokusekela i-Junior Achievement etinhlelweni tayo.
We are here today as MTN Foundation to donate an amount of 100,000 emalangeni to Junior Achievement towards supporting vocational training at Ibaga.
Umcondzisi waka-Junior Achievement Phethile Masilela uthi bayawubona umehluko kusachubeka iminyaka bantfu labasha bayatimisela ibhizinisini.
And so to this day we have at least 146 webantfu labasha lesebasitakele. And kuyasijabulisa lokho kakhulu because when you look at the investment that MTN has made to this program, which is currently standing at least 600,000 emalangeni, siyabonga kakhulu ku-MTN ukuthi alawa ukuthi sibanike labantu labasha i-seed capital to start. Bese ungafisa ukuthi sinike bonke, but obviously resources are always limiting.
Uthi babasitile ukuthi baqale phinza bachubeke emabhizinisini abo kanzi ke bathole nemakethe kanzi uthi kungumanje bangu 146 lesabaphothulile. Vusi Simelane lusitwe nguyo i-Junior Achievement wethule bufakazi wathi kungumanje sewungumfuyi wetingulube.
One thing nje ngithanda ngilokufunda kuqala ufunze bakubone ukuthi you do have the passion. So naso ufunzile sonalo lelwati because angeke uthathe imali uyinike umuntu lodelwati utabe ujika emfuleni ukuthi imuke nemali. So JA ukhoneka ukuthi afundise bafunzi wonke umuntu lomusha eSwatini.
Baka Junior Achievement bathi kusifiso sabo kubona live linciphisa ukuthenga inyama ngaphandle kanti lokhu kutawendeka uma insha ichubeka nekufaka lemasela kude kulima. Etindzabeni ngingiyani Msibi ngikumahlelekhukhwini house eZulwini.
Sesingena etindzabeni temidlalo. Umceceshi welikhethelo lesive esihlangu semnikati Dominic Gunene sobide badlali abangama-28 lababheka ukuthi baqala emalungiselelo emidlalo ye-COSAFA yalonyaka kanye nemidlalo yokuhlungela emave layongenela imidlalo ye-CHAN yeminyaka wa-2022.
Usendiwe emalungiselelo emidlalo ye-COSAFA yalonyaka nemidlalo ye-Total CHAN qualifiers yeminyaka wa-2022. Umceceshi welikhethelo lesive esihlangu semnikati Dominic Gunene somemeteleke badlali abangu-28 lokubheka ukuthi babe nemalungiselelo eliviki kusuka mhla ka-30 kule nyanga lesetulu kuze kube ngumhla ka-8 kule nyanga letako. Kulabadlali ababetilena umceceshi Gunene babili babo baqhamuka ecenjini leMbabane Swallows, bathathu baqhamuka kuMbabane Highlanders, labasiphohlongo baqhamuka ecenjini leYoung Buffaloes, labasikhombisa baqhamuka kuRoyal Leopard, labane baqhamuka ecenjini leGreen Mamba, munye uqhamuka kuManzini Wanderers namunye uqhamuka ecenjini leManzini Seabirds. Bese kuthi lababili-ke baqhamuka eveni leNingizimu Afrika ecenjini le-TS Galaxy lokungu-Felix Badenhorst kanye na-Justice Figueiredo. Kungakapheli-ke liviki lemalungiselelo likhethelo lesive esihlangu semnikati kungenteka-ke lidlale umdlalo wobungane likhethelo lesive laseLesotho noma laseMozambique. Lobike lomsakati weSwatini TV kutemidlalo ngilinda Dlamini na Fabrice Msonera eMbabane.
Malanga namahle sifika kanjalo ke maphethelweni ado tindzabade futhi esibili talomhla ekseni kulesikhathi samanje siyayithi idolo sibe siyachubeka nalo luhlelo kusile. Good morning.
kangwane vuka uvakashe yati live lakho kabanti imbukeli. There's so much to learn and see in the kingdom of Eswatini. Sifuna futhi sikhuthaza kona ukuthi nawe wati live lakho kabanti nalokuhle lokwendekako lapha eveni la Kangwane. Namambalo uyabona mbukeli ukuthi indalo is a beautiful thing. Ubumkhulu baNkulunkulu buyabonakala ngendalo.
Pay your TV license quickly and easily with MTN Momo. Simply dial *007 *3 hash and select option 8 for TV license. Enter your national ID number as your reference and the amount you wish to pay. Then enter your PIN to confirm your payment. Once your payment has been made, you'll receive a confirmation SMS of your payment. If you're a first-time payer, you get another SMS for your TV license. So legalize your entertainment from the comfort of your home. Pay your TV license the easy and convenient way with MTN Momo.
Everywhere you go, MTN.
Alangela mahle welcome back solo sikulolu hlelo kusile breakfast show kunguye lesihlanu uyendlide dekusakada kulesikhathi samanje sinaye samukelo Nyamane long sign language interpreter uyaveda samukelo ukuthi kunema barriers la khona communication barriers la khona emkhathini webampu labakhona ukuthi ikhulumela nalabo maybe lesithi sina abakhubadeke ukuthi abakhona ukukhuluma nakuva ke kusamukelo ukuthi engabe vele athini lawo ma barriers lawo sihlede emakhasi bukela what can we do ukuze nathi sokhona ukuthi maybe sibe on the same communication level nebampu labakhubadeke ngakhona ikhuluma samukelo welcome to our show.
Yebo samukeliwe sibonge kakhulu njengoba sishidwa ngisamukelo Nyamane le sign language interpreter.
Asingene nje why did you decide ukuthi ufuna kufunzela sign language?
Okay, kufundela i-sign language ngaba motivated after
This is hello.
Yeah, that's hello. Hello, yeah. Okay. Kufundela i-sign language ngaba motivated after ngibukele Eswatini TV lokwa Iswazi TV.
Okay.
Webhayibe ngibukela Mbongana nelisiwe it's around 2008 so ngaba nale passion kwendekela lapha ekoneni ngibona bambisa tandla then ngaba more interested kulento ngabukela ngazama ukuclaima lamanye amagama so kwathi one day esonveni lami kwaba ma revivals so kwaqhamuka umlodef lo mlodef etasongesikhathi esonveni angalovi so ngaba newari thawu lo mlodef songesikhathi yadimisela utesonveni but kodwa interpretela then nami ngabe sikamlo so okay naye lento bese ngibukela kaSwazi TV now as ngithathe stand ngimzame umsita ngasonzela kuye ngam approach naye lo mlo deaf waba so excited usakunemulo khona ukuthi akimi isicoce next language odobe ngaya that sesikhathi obesiwazama ngifundisa
usokremela amagama kubombongo nje
kuphela lawo kremela amagama nje la ma general la simbu yabo njengabo ma ke yabo amagama la general la simbu.
That's amazing. Ngabona hello phela.
Yeah, kanjalo. Okay, wasa angizama ukufundisa abo A to A up to Z, so ngazama catch up la kuye siphinde ngisithe
ufundiswa nguye.
Yeah, ngifundiswa nguye. Then I was saying decided okay, I should go for tertiary ngicubena ama studies sign language. Yeah.
And then asingene ke samukela ukuthi athini lama barriers la khona then.
Okay, lengudiscovery ka okay, most of the time is khatsami ngispenda ka deaf community ngihlala nabantu aba deaf, so dining letino lengitifunza ngisehle nalabantu. Okay, sometimes ngifele amakhozi uthi okay I'm sorry and so ngishaya amaphoyiseni number lakho ngithethe empini lo deaf kodwa usita kaso so din maningi la ma challenges la khona la deaf community, so safika isikhathi sokuthi sakha I poem. So it's a poem ifale sana interpreting, so zama ku accommodate wonke umuntu lo deaf yabo. So sibona so okay labantu abadef basala etinveni.
Okay.
So le poem lena kusasa mhla 29 stab si introduce iart kulantu abadef, since sibone so okay abantu abadef basala in terms of entertainment. So lapha lesitabe sikuyenda kutabe nema poem nema dance, so lozama ku accommodate labantu abadef sinabo abangenele entertainment industry ba participate bangasaleli ngaphandle yabo, since sibona so okay labantu abadef nabo babantu, so they should do something. Yeah, through their talents le ngulungula baphe bona.
So far ikhona any interest from labantu labadef ekutheni ukhuluma nge-entertainment, ikhona interest ethi maybe nabo baqale bende their own poems, maybe even music as well.
Yeah, ikhona kakhulu interest because before siqale project lena ngende i-research ngabaje so okay atina nendlela leka so okay before ngende le research kwachamka umlo deaf. Okay bantu abadef lengu discover le ngabede secret nababona umuntu nje noma ngibani bakhona lokubhoba bakhuluma naye imfihle sensitive kakhulu, so khona umlo deaf nje uthi makutshela ama family issues akhe, so especially meeting umcancel ngoba thi okay umuntu amcancela njani abo angisi lo good kahle umcanceleni, but ngathi ayitawulunga but ngeva silento akusi enough ukuthi nje kutawulunga kanjani ngeke umsidi bese ngakhuluma na one of the poets yalangwane Amandla the poet na Christian Maz. So okay ngabe singabuza okay laba benta I poem ba benale tinkondlo, so ngabe singabona okay I poem is not all about ukudlalisa lamagama ukhuluma yabo, but I poem ngekwayo I therapy. So ngabe okay le poem lomlo deaf ingamsita through le counseling odo mina ngihlulekile umcounselor through le situation angijile kuyona, but ngeke ukuthi ubukele le signing lapha nginterpreter siyenda lento ayibona, so toba khona lokho ilishalo kutaba khona la ku. So ile anabadef bakhomisa interest kakhulu lento because before siyende project lena ngambile ngakibo ngaba approacher ngenda some researches yabo. So okay lokho singakusayina kanjani lokho singakwenda kanjani ngoba into le baba more interested kiyo bakhomisa interest, so nakusasa batabe bakhona bato support nabo batabe ba render something in terms of my poem, my dances.
But they've prepared their own poems as well.
Yes, the people, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, batabe bakhona kusasa la percent amanzini.
So ungasimema usithini then samukelo kusasa, are we invited or what?
Yeah, invited. So since tabe info le insha kuwonke umuntu yabo. So info le ngavami. It's a poem, it's a language interpreting yabo, and tabe nabantu abadef tabe na labani ate bale language bayenda lento yabo.
Yeah, also a poet.
No, I'm not a poet, but it's in the collaboration with the poet Amandla na Christian Maz. Yes.
Ungathini to move lobukelako then samukelo at this moment ekhaya, maybe naye umfana lo deaf, naye maybe members of the family la deaf, to encourage ukuthi sive semaswati siyifundise sign language.
Okay, lengakusho lapho ke ngagcizela kakhulu ebatali ngithi okay batali ababanake bantwana nabasakhulisa okay bathanza kudlala kanjani yini bathanza kudenda bese baba support. Yeah, cause lumfana asakhula uyakhombisa athi okay ufuna kuba yini. Ngube kusele njengami lento ngayicala 2008 lokunyalo ivela nyalo uthi okay siyapi nalo sengibona le light uthi okay nayo lebe kahle lebe ngakho lento ngacala kuyibukela kaSwazi TV. So longizama krema lamagama lokunyalo sesi release na I poem lena webhayizama accommodate wonke umuntu lo deaf siphinde sizama uku-introduce le entertainment kulabantu abadefu and si-remove nale communication barrier because siyabona ikhona le communication barrier kakhulu labantu abadefu. So lapha sibe sicelile naso azimobile naye abe khona sibe si-remove le communication barrier because bathe siyabona abadefu nafuna ukuthenga boma-data kulikhona singa-approach wena ukuthi nyalo sekulabo COVID-19 sekumele sasecingo lami kukhombise yabo ngithi okay ungicafatela ungendele nangu ungithengele gesi. So lapha abasazimobile naye abachaza into taka promote ama-products akhe yeah kuningi tabemandeka
already senge-interested. So I'm going to thank you so much kuba nasi lamhle kusane hlelo.
Sibonge kakhulu.
Mala nginamahle ngusamukelo nyamane long sign language interpreter. It's very important ukuthi lonke liswahleli khona at this moment kuze phela stokhona kususana ngumkhathi lokhona emkhathini wethu webamvula abadevu nanaba bamvula abakhona ukuthi ikhulumela kulesikhathi manje siyayititelo kafishana sibe siyaqhubeka nalo luhlelo kusile. Good morning.
Hey girlfriend, call me. Hey, my name is Gigi Callahan. And Gigi's a movie star I haven't seen in my life. I came here to say hello everyone. This is who I am. But let's go. You want a piece of me? Yeah, you know you wanna. With the boom, boom, pow. You ain't on my swag radar.
Eswatini Television, in partnership with Junior Achievement, brings you season 2 of Dream It Achieve It.
Lwati ngebhizinisi usiplan ibhala kanjani, ibhizinisi ifuna ini, utakuthola lokho ka-JA, bantu sito kakhulu.
Be empowered with marketing skills in your business and entrepreneurship so that you can prosper and build our growing economy. Watch Dream It Achieve It Season 2 coming soon on Eswatini TV, Sibuko Semaswati.
Once umfuje ngibekise uthola noma licingo lakhe say message seniyacabana seniyabulalana nje uyathi kuyashaqisa
kulaba labahlukubetekako nekwe ukuthi ngalokuthi phela kuhlukubeteka okay ke ngaqala namuhla kwanza ukuthi iprocess leqhubekako kungcono ukuthi nje kusina kusaqala uvele ukureport ungameli ukuthi umuntu azaphindza akushaya noma aphinza akurepe yabo akuphinzeleli.
Asisesaba ngisho asathi nokuthi sesikhiya sile etindlini ulala ugcokile ulala ukhile ulala ubophile eminyango uthi solo wendela bona kepha abanayo indlela engena.
Ngithi mine bobabe abayekele ukuhlukubeda bomali emakhaya ngoba labantwana bese basala bathi nthanzane bese abasathe ngoba nalabo labantwana labasele kubo nabo babahlukumede kushoda naNkulunkulu akuna ukubulela labantu abasele awubacabangela ngathi losi biyekuthatha kwente njani.
uNkulunkulu is the only solution empilweni yemuntu.
When you choose your adventures, you do so with an open heart and a desire for the unexpected. You embark on journeys to discover new worlds, full of wonder. You choose a path to awaken your senses, to feel the rush of life overwhelm you, a world to make you look up and realize just how inspiring this life can be. You ask, and we give you the royal experience. Arrive and awaken your heart. Explore life in ways only thought possible in your dreams. There are but a few places on earth so special, so unique, and so spectacular, where it becomes the rite of passage for the ambitious travelers, the courageous souls, to all have the one and only royal experience. That day when you look deep into your heart and leap into an ancient world so very different from your own, where magic, beauty, and love are shared forever, then you will have a royal experience. There is just one place on earth where the people make you feel a part of their kingdom, where you just might volunteer to awaken spirits, enrich minds, and work alongside communities to build, motivate, and inspire. This is truly the royal experience. When you dream of a different world, beyond the ordinary, beyond time, discover just how far you'll go to expand your understanding of life's greatest mysteries. There's just one place on this planet with so much to offer. Now is the time for you to have the royal experience.
Sithatha sigama sekugcina-ke salohlelo lomhla ekuseni nasenza vele umsakazo wakho ubukela umsakazo ethi Ithombe Eswatini TV sehlelweni kusile breakfast show sifuna ukuthenza ba lenkulu kade lomhla la njengoba insuku 28 enyangeni yaMeyi ngomnyaka wa 2021 kusengeminyaka wa 2014 kunalenye non-profit making organization event laseJalimani yaseke icala umsebenzi lomkhulu kade lo sewuhambe emaveni lamaningi emhlabeni bongosi kude kade inzaba menstrual hygiene kwabonakala ukuthi njengala event nje kunebantwana lokhanza ukuthi ngenyanga usigaranteed ukuthi angeke baye esikoleni ngenza beke ukuthi bede mhlambe lokho ukuthi batakusebenzisa ukuthi bahlandeke nabasemfuleni sina ncamiso mhlanga la ubuya enhlanganweni yaka Water Aid inhlangano lebambise live ndzabeni tetemanti netekuhlandeka uyakhumbula ukuthi icala kusebenza event ngikhumbula kahle ukuthi ngomnyaka wa 2012 yona ibekwa ngeminyaka wa 1981 insuku 21 kuJuly uNazandile Masangane ula ministry yaka health utinde nje kunakade indzaba SRH kakhulu kade kulama adolescents khaba uvukile
siyavusela kule sivusele nelive lonke lamaswati
maye Masangane yaphila kodwa
sivusele kule sivusele nebabukele emakhaya
probably ngeke kuye ngoba wena ngumaka bengingayindlalela lenzaba yaleli suku leli kodwa nginikete wena uyindlalele ukuthi sifika kanjani kuthi on the 28th of May mavela amaningi sekayitina kanzaba menstrual hygiene
angibonge gule kusho ukuthi nga 2014 mhlaba uhlangene ngidawuthi ngeUnited Nations walibuka lolusuku wathi kufuna kunakekeleke tindzaba temantombatana etindzabeni tekuya esikhatsini menstruation libekwa njani ke lelanga kuyabukwa ke kuthiwa bantu labaningi nabayesikhatsini bathatha emalanga lasihlanu kuthiwa ke asithathe inyanga yesihlanu kuthathwa ke lo May sekuyabukwa ke kuthiwa idate sidayikhetha kanjani kuthiwa ke bantu labaningi nabayesikhatsini ukhanza ukuthi baya kanye ngenyanga le cycle iba nge28 days asale sithatha lo mhla ka28 ke sale kuba nguye livela kanjalo ke lelanga sekuthiwa ke hayi asinakekele ke letindzaba tabo bantu labasha phela emantombatana ukuthi ngoba naku kuyenteka sesikubonile bayaya vele esikhatsini banakekeleka kanjani abaqhubeke banakekeleke ngendlela lephephile baphindze futhi bathole phela letindvo letitawenda ukuthi baqhubeke babe ngilabahlandekile noma basesikhatsini sithi ke ngama sanitary pads kwabukakala ke ukuthi emave onke awabambane ambuke umfana ngoba kubonakele ukuthi labanye babo bantwana abakhoni kuwathenga lama pads kwase kwentiwa liqwaningo ke eAfrica yonkana kwabonakala ukuthi eAfrica yonkana kubantwana laba 1 in 10 girls ba ukhanza ukuthi bayalova kanye ngenyanga baloviswe ukuthi akakhona ukuthenga ama sanitary pads, akakhona kuba ngilohlandekile achubeke aye esikoleni angilojabulile nalo tiva a comfortable.
Okay.
Nasibuka ke lo 1 in 10 girls nathi silivela kangwane. Sase sithi asesende licwaningo sitodibona ukuthi thine kulo 1 in 10 girls sifaka ngakhi ngoba lona ngiAfrica wonke 1 in 10 girls eAfrica yonkana. Thine ke sifaka ngakhi silive. Lucwaningo ke lesilwendile noma lungakakhona ukuthi lusiphendule yonke imibuto lesinayo. Lukhonile kusiphendula kulokunye nekuthi bantwana labangawakhoni kwathola emapads bakhona indvele kangwane laba ke bathi nje hayi sengingaze ngithathe na left noma sengiyagana ngiganela ukuthi ngithole ama sanitary pads. Si diko letempilo ke sikufakele tibuko sakufakele emehlo ukuthi bantwana bonke ababe sesikolweni, bantwana bonke abakhona ukuthi noma ngabe basesikhatsini banakekeleke kahle babe ngilaba comfortable.
Nemba labo Nkosi kunembiko nje wakhishwa nguye Water Aid lo holwa unangumhlanga la. Ngiyakhumbula ukuthi baveta sithombe ukuthi munye kubamhla abathathu laveni abakhona ukufinyelela emantini lahlobile. Bese kuthi babili labasihlanu abakhona ukuthola a proper decent toilet. Now ngelanga linye kune bantu abaningi bomake nemantombazane lenganisela nje 800 million emhlabeni labaya nje emfuleni in one day. Nila groundini ke ngoba ngiyamva masanga angenicathi manje nje nila groundini
yebo
khaba sinjani lesimo nisibonako le ikakhulukazi nathi kwa emaphandleni ikakhulukazi kulenzaba yabantwana labatawudzinga lama sanitary pads.
Liqiniso gule ukuthi lolucwaningo lakhuluma ngalo make masangane lulandzela lolicwaningo lelasilendile thina nga 2014 lolwalibuka nje indzaba yayo le issue ye menstruation ikakhulu le emaphandleni etikolweni. Lolo cwaningo lesalenda lelo lwaveta tindzaba letiningi letibhlungu letifaya ukuthi lesimo sibi.
Okay.
Ikakhulu sibangwa sibhebhetelwa tindzaba ukuthi bantfu baphuyile, bantfu aba afford kuthenga emapads. Umuntu wesifazane kule empilweni yakhe atalwa aze ayekele ukumenstruate sabala ukuthi uspenda 15,000 empilweni yakhe. Shothi ku budget yakhe kumele abe na 15,000 ukuthi akhona ke uthenga ama pads. Singakade ibali letinye izinto letidingekako. Akusiwe lama pads kuphela. Kunetinsipho. Singakutsahlobela lo mvana. Ageze kaningi siyathi ukuthi bageza kaningi ngaleso sikhathi. Phinze kube nemithi lefana ama painkiller.
Exactly.
Khanze ukuthi lama pains asevere udzinga ukuthi athi connect na. Kufana nabo tissue ukuthi dinenge letinto letidingekako. But sasibuka nje lama pads kuphela. Sibuka ukuthi kudzinga amalini. Kule mali leyo kunemali emthelo. Khona la khathi kula ma pads. Uyabona ukuthi yonke lento ihlisekelwe la kulomvana kana katenda ngakusiko kugula yindvo le normal. Bese kuba nalama taboos ke kule lokunye lokuphinze kube inginamba lenkulu. Ndawuthi nje lokukhuluma lokungasilo liciniso lokukhulunywa ngalo kukhanze ukuthi nana amadvodza akabanaki labantwana ukuthi umfana uye esikhathini ukuthi ucale nini awanenze ukhanze usibantwana seba expose ka intweni letinengi leti unnecessary. Yes, so dinenge letingcinamba etikolweni sathola lokho ukuthi bantwana ukhanza ngesinye isikhathi labanye baveta ukuthi yathi size sifike kusebenziseni isho emasokisi ezema pads. Lokwangivisa abhlungu kulomunye waveta ukuthi uyathi la sikolweni kubabete itissue ukhanza ukuthi sesisula ngelitshe ngoba kude itissue kude neliphepha lengalithola. So kunenge letingcinamba letikhona so lolicwaningo losilendile belizama kucubungula letinto letinengi letikhona letivetwa letivelwa leti challenger bantwana kakhulu. Kepha ke sitawati gule lokuthi akusibo bantwana kuphela nabo make labahluphekile nje vulnerable women and bangasasibo bantwana kube nebantu labakhubatekile nabo ngilabanye lokhanza ukuthi they are facing a challenge. Siyambonga uhulumende kukhona la kwendile ukuthi labanye basitakale kule nani lebantu leli ngakhona but solo inengi kakhulu le percentage yabantu labangakhoni kuthola lolusito lolenele naleso sikhathi.
Kule study lokhuluma ngaso khabako lokunye nakuveta lokwaba kwanikhalisa nini kulekusila lama policies la khona bit aka education aka health akayikhulumisi as a standalone issue lenza ba lesiteka nenda ini kuzama ukuyitilungisa ngiyadosa sikhwala libasitako but yini kwendawo vele trying ukuthi lenza balena sekube indzaba mlo ifanele nje nendzaba ekhethwa kwabomama sibaye parliament.
Ngiyabonga Gule, angisho ukuthi uhulumende wakangwane uyifakele emehlo lendzaba ye menstruation. Asengisho nje ukuthi ipolicy yaka education kona wena ufuna sikuvete kube ngilo MHM abe yedvana. Keja nasibuka ipolicy yaka education ya 2018 ikhulumisa inclusiveness. Lokusho ukuthi ikhulumisa ukuthi kunakekelwe wonke umntwana ngayo yonke indlela noma ngabe uphila nekukhubateka noma ngawuphila wonke umntwana akanakekeleke etindzabeni tetemfundo nato tona leti kufana ukukhuluma ngendzaba ukuthi uye esikolweni kunakekelwa natona leti tekuya esikhatsini lo inclusiveness ufaka bese ke sengibuya kuleya ka health ya 2016 to 2026 ipolicy ya ka health nayo sifakile emehlo kubantu labasha ngayo yonke indlela sikhulumisa phecelezi universal health coverage lothi simnakekela lo mntwana ngayo yonke indlela asibone ukuthi ucomfortable iself esteem yakhe iphakeme ikahle uyasitakala kutotonke tindzaba takhe netekuya esikhatsini netekukhula anakekeleke kahle angisho ke ukuthi uhulumende wakangwane ngekwesekelwa inhlangano yaka Global Fund siyakhona kuniketa ema sanitary pads etikoleni leting 40 kangwane. Letikolo ke kuletikolo sikhona kufika kubantwana labang 6950 kona kubukakala kuyinombolo lenkulu litiko hulumende uyazama litiko letemfundo lesekelwe ngeGlobal Fund uyezama hulumende wakangwane ukuthi alufinyelele lo lusito kulabantwana enzabeni ke ukuthi lo MHM abe visible vele hulumende wakangwane lokho uyakusebenza kulamalanga nje kulungiselwa ukuthi ku review iSRH policy vele lo MHM lo menstrual health utawugcama kule SRH policy aphume abonakale angisho ukuthi njengoba sishido ukuthi lenza bayaqala nga2014 siliveke beyisolo nathi sisonzelela sisebenta sisonzela kuyo siyabonga nje lokuthi uhulumende wakangwane ukhonile ukuthi nga2020 kube khona i-commemoration kangwane ngaleli langa leli kube khona nje lokukhulumisa letindzaba
nesithi ngishona isikhathi sama ngikubambela kale ngisho bongosi ukuthi la kahle lokumnanzila emsakadweni ukuthi siba khona inhlelo nje tibe tiningi lokhanza ukuthi tiyamuketelana indzaba sitawa ngiyabona ukuthi ngeke siyicetse namhla ngidamcela khabako namaye masangane la kulelinye ihlelo esitabana levikini lekutako ngithamba manje lapha kubosikisi la kunesikhathi ke lesanele khona ukuthi sichubeke nayo lendzaba le kejala ngiyakhona nyalo ngiyakuthenini ithini ya 2007 ya conclude nje ithi there is lack of courage and political will to acknowledge menstrual hygiene as a problem. Uyachaza ke what government has done to lama ministers amabili nineleni lakhathe ground nisebenzisana naye uhulumende kumbambisa sebenza indzawo le kuna nje kufuna ukuthi are you seeing from 2007 until now le commitment nale nshisekelo yokuthi addressa le tinto niyayibona into
iqalile Gule iqalile inshisekelo especially in the past 2 years ngitile la ngato ikhulumisa lenzaba ngingedwa esikhathi namhla nginamake masangane ngilolunye inkomba leyo lekhombisa ukuthi hulumende soyayisukumela lenzaba siyajabula futhi kubona lokho enisigathe lokunengi kubona lo kunengi lasibambisane khona nelitiko si reviewa ema guidelines ema policies emva kwale study lesende sikanye nalo futhi litiko so kunengi lokubambisana lo sekukhona siyabona naloku ukuthi ukuchubekela embili level tawuthuthuka kutawufika lapho khona lenza bale inakeka siyafuna Gule kuhamba size sifike lapho khona even nelitiko letemcebo le finance likhona ukuthi li review indzaba yokususwa lenzela la kulama VAT la kulama pads sizame ngayo yonke indlela njengaloku sizamile etindzabeni temakhondom esingeke insizame kususa nangala kuma pads bantwana bagcine bakuthola lokhu mahala
Bokusengihlusha isikhathi manje 2 minutes before 8 ngiyelethemba lelikhulu ukuthi ngalesibili intsambama lapha kuba first 5 uyawulungisa diary yakhe ekhabako alungisa diary yakhe make masangane sibonane la intsambama ngalesibili kuleviki letako sitawenza kabantu bangifuna nebumcoka bekufundiswa abafana bafundiswe ngalethi indzaba lethi kuze kuthi kutawuphela ibullying ngiyakhumbula nje nami ngisakhula grade 3B bokhanza ukuthi labanye sebasemfluence bayahlekwa ngoba bethe nalama pads ngaleso sikhathi kumcoka bekuthi bafundiswe nebafana ngale ndzaba lethi khabako ngiyabonda kubona ngalesibili maye masangane ngibona Tuesday Ntsambama ngiyabonga kakhulu ukuthi nibe nami namhlanje phela sondweni bengilenhle nalebusisekile futhi bonkosi asibathe nje market kafishane sitabuya silephethe nasamke siliwe hlelo la lomohle
once umfuje ngibekise uthola noma licingo lakhe say message seniyacabana seniyabulalana nje uyathi kuyashaqisa
kulaba labahlukubetekako nekwe ukuthi ngalokuthi phela kuhlubeteka okay ke ngaqala namuhla kwanza uthi iprocess leqhubekako kungcono ukuthi nje kusina kusaqala uvele ukureport ungameli ukuthi umuntu azaphinza akushaya noma aphinza akurepe yabo akuphinzeleli
asesiyesaba ngisho asathi nokuthi sesikhiyasile etindlini ulala ugcokile ulala ukhile ulala ubophile eminyango uthi solo wendela bona kepha abanayo indlela yengena
ngithi mine bobabe abayekele kuhlukubeda bomali emakhaya ngoba labantwana bese basala bathi intsandzane bese abasathe ngoba nalabo labantwana labasele kubo nabo babahlukumede
kushoda naNkulunkulu
akuna ukubulele labantu abasele awubacabangela ngathi loso biyekuthatha kwento njalo
uNkulunkulu is the only solution empilweni yomuntu
Namahle besilethele lona uhlelo kusile breakfast show kunguye lesihlanu lesethemba ukuthi nibe nedvikile limnanzi nanomhla kusele nivota kakhulu ukuhlasana nathi lapho khona kunenge lesikufundile indzaba yama-sanitary pads magoba indzaba lemcoka kakhulu. I'm glad Water Aid is taking up this challenge ukuthi sizame phela ukuthi sisuse lethi ngicabekela nje uma bekusele ukuthi condoms are free. What about ama-sanitary pads?
Funa be free now funa kumukeliswa la tikolweni ngoba I think nje kunema initiatives lento yabo Namibia bo Angola bo Mozambique trying ukuthi kube accessible letinto leti kube affordable futhi cabanga ukuthi nje sitagcina sifikile lapho need just to engage ama ministers are engagane ngoba naloku kungasinako sekufuna kuba sehlakalo
sekusehlakalo nangabe kunebantwana labatawuhlala bangayi
ngoba menstruation is not a problem but lokuthi le hygiene ingabi kahle then that's the problem we need to address.
Malanga lamahle insimbi yesiphohlongo sevele ishayile sesinifisela impela somvolo emnanzi nalephephile ngikuvuma kwakhe umdala sabonana ehlelweni ngemsombuluko nesale kahle.